Okay, 5 through 8 get a little bit more complicated, but they're still manageable, right? We just see exponents on both sides now, as opposed to before there was just an exponent on the other. So we're going to still do the same thing. We're going to rewrite these to come up with common bases. So I have 3 to the 5x equals 27 to the 2x minus 4. So my bases right now are 3 and 27. Well, I can take 27 and rewrite that as 3 to the third. And now I'm still taking that to the 2x minus 4. So I have 3 to the 5x equals 3 to the third to the 2x minus 4. If I have a power to a power, I multiply those things. So I'm going to still, same process, I'm going to take my exponents and set them equal to each other. So I get 5x equals 3 times 2x minus 4. Because again, what we learned previously is that a power to a power, I multiply those things. Make sure we distribute. So 5x equals 6x minus 12. I would subtract, because I have x's on both sides, I'm going to subtract that over there, so I get negative x equals negative 12, which means that if I were to divide by negative 1, x equals 12. So just a little bit more work to do, but we can still do it. Number 6, I have 16 to the 2x minus 3 equals 4 to the x plus 1. So again, I'm not going to change this, but I can change 16 to 4 to the second power. And that's still to the 2x plus 3 equals 4 to the x plus 1. So take your exponents, set them equal to each other. 2 times 2x minus 3 equals x plus 1. Distribute. 4x minus 6 equals x plus 1. I'm going to subtract this x over, so I get 3x minus 6 equals 1. Add the 6. 3x equals 7. So x equals 7 over 3. Again, fractions are okay. And we just leave it like that.